Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well this morning. Check out this second date update on the 10s. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Feedback is always appreciated. Sit back, relax, and listen to the second date updates. Enjoy.
This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Wiggy.
The new Hot 96.9.
Hey, Kristen, how can we help you?
Well, okay, so I went on this date with this guy, Freddy. We had a really great time. We connected. We talked. It was just a great time. And I don't really know why he's not calling me back anymore.
Well, tell us about the date.
Well, we went out for a couple drinks, and we had dinner, and, he was super nice. He paid for everything. He's a little bit older than me, which is okay. He's like kind of like my dad's age. It's the first time I've ever dated like a much older guy, and
That's
kind
more
of
than
gone
a little.
out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
More than a little. Okay, fine, but I don't know. He didn't seem like it was a problem when we were there. Like we were just like having a good time. So, other than that, I don't really know what maybe could have been the problem.
I already know it. You said he's your dad's age, right?
Yeah.
He realized he's your dad's friend.
Ooh.
No.
He's like, I'm dating my buddy's daughter.
I feel like he would think that's hot, though. No?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
What?
there's nothing-
Guys don't think it's
No.
hot to date a much younger woman?
Yes, a
To
much
date
a
their
younger-
friends'
Yeah.
daughters?
Right. I think you got this
Listen,
confused.
I'm
Melissa.
just saying.
A younger woman, yeah, you might find guys that'll say cool, but
Yeah.
as a guy's friend's daughter, no.
You want to talk to your friends about the sex that you're having with the woman that you're with. You don't want to say to your friend, be like, yo, your daughter is...
She's such an animal in bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's amazing, and that she has an ass that won't quit. Thank you for making that. All right, so that's my guess, but you know what? We'll give him a call and see if we can find out, okay?
Cool. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Freddy?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Freddy, we're calling from a radio station. We're calling from Hot 96.9. Can we ask you something really quick?
Why are you calling me?
Okay, so we actually got a phone call about you from somebody who's been trying to reach out to you. They seem to have a little bit of a crush on you, and they would like to go on a date with you, so we're willing to pay for it.
Is this someone I know?
It is someone you know. You went out with her, and according to her, she said you guys had a great time the first time you went out. Kristen?
Oh, Kristen. Yeah, we had a good time. Listen, we went out, we had a few drinks, we had a nice dinner. Then we started getting into it. We started making out a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, everything just went south literally, and I don't know, all of a sudden my toes were in her mouth. And I thought it was okay, but my feet are disgusting. I went to the Department of Sanitation.
Oh, my God. This is so
My friends call me
nasty.
Freddy Fungus feet, for Christ's sake. They're disgusting, my feet. I got toenail fungus. I got between my toes. I don't know.
Wow.
Let me make you understand something. My feet are so gross. I don't even want my dog to lick them. And I let my dog eat his own
So,
You understand what I'm saying?
All right, well, listen. Okay, you can stop right there. Freddie, Kristen's on the phone. She heard everything you said. Kristen.
Oh, wow. Let's see her reaction.
Freddy, I just don't understand. I know what you do for a living, and I want to enjoy all of you. I want to. Okay, look.
Oh my God.
Well, we can start by going a little further north on the anatomy. You know what I'm saying, Kristen?
Wow. This dude.
Okay, I'm gonna admit it. I love toes, and yours are. You're really unique, and it turns me on. Okay.
They sound gross.
Do you want to go on another date with me? I think we have some potential.
I think this girl's a wackadoodle. I don't want no date.
I really think that there's something here. I think that you should just
Is there?
give it a chance. We'll figure out what we both like and find a compromise. I don't want to throw away that great night we had leading up to this moment where you started to think I was being disgusting.
Kristen, it ain't happening. Listen, let me give you a little hint here. Go to yourself and get yourself a little tube of Lotrimin. Put it all over your tongue, because I use it on my toes, and you better get some pills, too. Antifungal.
Oh my God.
This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Wiggy.
The new Hot 96.9.
Jeremy,
How's it going?
what's up, man? How can we help you?
Long story short, I went out with this girl, and we had a great time on the date, and, we even made it back to my place and hooked up, but not returning my phone calls, not returning my texts, so trying to hit her up and find out what's going on.
All right, well, tell us about the date.
It was good. We just went out to dinner. We sort of got to know each other a little bit, and then got to know each other a lot more when we got back to my place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just wondering why. I'm just confused. I thought everything went good, and especially after we got a lot closer, I'm just curious as to why she's not calling me back or texting me back.
And when you say a lot closer, like how close we talking?
Well, we hooked up.
Okay.
So it was friction. So, okay, well, how did it end, though? Did it end with her running out or, like, the next morning type of thing?
It was just kind of the next morning something didn't feel right, and then, all of a sudden she's not getting back to me.
I mean, I can't think of anything, so we'll hit her up.
That sounds good.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kim?
Yes, this is she. Who's this?
Kim, it's the Get Up crew calling from Hot 96.9, the radio station.
What? Hi.
Hi, hey, what's up?
Hi.
So listen, we got a phone call about you. Can we tell you about it? It's a good.
I don't know.
No, it's a good phone call.
Okay, I guess so.
All right. So it's a guy, and he likes you, and he called us to tell us that he likes you and that he would like to take you out, and he wants to make it fancy. So we're going to pay for this date for you and this guy at a fancy spot, and you get to pick. How's that sound?
It sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
I mean, there's a slight little catch is that it's this dude Jeremy that you already went out with and hooked up with.
No, thank you.
Wow.
I'm okay. Thank you so much.
Well,
no, thank you.
Well, hold on. Can you tell us why so we can pass it on to him, because according to him, he said you guys had a great date, and again, he did mention how at the end of the night, you got you got intimate.
Great. So that's okay. I would really rather not go into it, but let's just say I figured out some stuff for myself, and that was enough for me.
Figured out some stuff.
Yeah. Can you go into detail?
About him? About...
So definitely about him. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely about him.
What, did you do an investigation or something?
Basically, yeah. I noticed he had like a bunch of envelopes like laying around just in different places, and I was kind of curious because like I don't use envelopes anymore, but I was like trying to figure out like what they were. Like I was, so I happened to look at a few of them, and they were child support payments, which is not a huge deal. Like I'm not judging, but it was child support payments from like a bunch of different kids and their like a bunch of different like baby mamas.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Kim, because unless he hung up from embarrassment, Jeremy's on the phone still listening to this.
I am still here, Kim. Hi, Kim.
So, Jeremy, can you explain first of all how many babies' moms do you have?
So I have 2 with one, and then 3 other ones with 3 other women.
Okay, so Jesus, hold on a second. 2, 1, 3, 5. 5 kids from 4 different women?
It's 5. I saw 5 envelopes. Yep.
And look, I hardly think it's appropriate to be talking about that on a first date. That's why I didn't bring it up.
I don't know, man. Like, it's one thing to, like, be a little bit nervous about bringing up, like, 1, 2 kids. I understand, like, you don't want to rush into things and stuff. But like, that's not even like, this is different, man. Like this, like you have all these different like baby mamas. You're paying child support. You're late on child support. Like,
right.
Like that's a little crazy. Like you didn't give me any kind of warning. Like I don't know, man. I just felt a little tricked.
Look, I don't even see those kids that much. Yeah, you never made a mistake in your life. I mean, I'm going to be judged.
You don't. Wait. I'm sorry. Can we go back? You don't even see, like, you don't, and you think that's okay? So you had a bunch of kids with a bunch of different ladies, and you're not paying child support, and you're not seeing them. You don't find a problem with that?
I took you to dinner.
Oh yeah, it makes up for it.
Maybe instead of taking me to dinner, you should be paying that child support. I don't know, like one of them.
Look, I'm not a piece of I planned on 2 of the kids, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, the kid's mother's a skank, all right? I had a really good time with you. I'm not staying in relationships with women just because I have kids with them.
Clearly. So, Kim, you had a good thing. You had a great date. How about going on another one just to see where this might...
That's a hard pass.
Wow.
Good. You know what? Because you want to know just my luck? I would have ended up having a kid with you, and you'd be just like the other skank.
Jeez.
And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the second date update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure when you hit the notification bell, you have it set on